Each day you urinate, each day you pee. Someone says, child, do the same thing through pipes. If today is your last day on this planet, would you say you live it to the fullest? Yo, slow down. Be patient with your life. I know, we all have been looking for our wealth. Have you been looking for your wealth? If you're looking for your wealth, someone else has been looking for health. If you're looking for health, someone else has died. And so far, some people barely make ends meet. Some people earn fortunes. If you be China, if you be China, make a mansion. If you be China, even make your dream house. At that time, if you're trying to make your mansion, when a new mansion springs from the earth, a new grave is dug below the earth. You might be someone who consumes expensive food, who consumes from KFC each and every day, looking for those delicious food that even makes you feel hungry while I'm talking about that. And you too thrive in food. If you thrive in food, someone else is looking for this remnant to eat to get rid of their hunger, their state of hunger. You will keep this in the back of your mind. If you're smiling right now, some places on this planet, there's a drop of tear. Each celebration of childbirth, there are tears of burials each day. And each day you urinate, each day you pee. Someone says, child, do the same thing through pipes. So please, always be thankful for what you have, what you got, rather than looking for those vanities you long for. So here, I'm Mark Shupachin on Recipe for today. I'm going to be talking about this real matter. What? What are we? What are you? Why we are on this planet? Are we living our lives to the fullest? What's the purpose of being here? Let me ask you this. If I ask you, if today is your last day on this planet, would you say you live it to the fullest? Or are you just existing? Okay, that's why I'm here. This today's video is going to be about. I'll show you how you can stop existing and truly start living. Let's get started. I want you to watch right till the end. This video will change your whole life. Okay, my dear friends, why you think that I'm posting this video? Why you think I'm filming this video that I'm talking about this essence and the meaning of our lives? Why we should live happy and why we should live our life to the fullest? What the reason that you think? Merely it is not because you might be thinking that I want to get my channel monetized on YouTube by creating those valuable content and posting those on YouTube. You might be thinking that my channel, I need my channel to go viral and get monetized. But here's the real reason. I've been through these struggles and predicaments that I couldn't realize what the real matters that's going on in my life and what's the real matters going on other people's life. People are living like some people live like animals, that they don't know what's the reason, what they are here for, and what the main purpose and what they are supposed to do in this world. People got different kind of potentials in their lives. Some people can run, some people can eat fast, some people are intelligent, some people solve the mathematical equations really fast, some people can't. Then the other people who can't do the same thing that other people can do, they think that they are nothing, that they are unimportant. Oh my god, they look at the successful people and they think, oh my god, this man is so lucky, they are so lucky, this family is so lucky, they have everything. Just because of, they think all the things that other people get, it's because of their luck. But that family or that individual, that one with all the skills and earning a lot of money, that bro, that sister, that family might be doing some different things that other people don't do, even at 5 a.m., even in midnight. They might be skipping their sleep. They don't sleep the exact time that other people sleep. They are dedicated to do something that other people are not. So that's the secret. So they think, okay, we barely make ends meet. We are scraping by. We are getting by. We are not the people to have those things. We don't deserve those luck. We don't deserve this fortune. But There's a thing. You got your own brush to paint your own picture. You got your own brush to paint your own picture. It could be a third world country, second world country, or first class country. From United States of America, from an Asian country. If you talk about the whole global state, people chasing after money, try to make their wealth and chasing after their states and still feel empty. What's the reason? They didn't get this idea, they didn't get this concept, what they are really longing for, what what they should earn to make their life, to make their themselves happy. You have to recognize what you should get, what you should earn in your life to help yourself, to make yourself happy. I assume that you've heard of this poorest president in the world, someone from this African country. He was the president. He got the power. He got the power. He got the potential of doing anything that he wanted to do during their presidency lifetime, that lifespan. But why he remained, but why he remained the poorer? The poorer he will be, the more he will get fame. It doesn't mean that you will have to have everything to make yourself happy. Even I'm totally agree that people should have money. Money can buy happiness. I'm totally agree, man. I'm totally agree. I'm not thinking about this absurd that money can't buy everything. Money can't buy happiness. I'm not going to vote for that absurd. Money can buy happiness, but money can't buy the state of recognition of your happiness. What did I mean by that? Even you spend a lot of money to make yourself happy, but at some point you think, my god, I spent this lot of money, still I'm not happy enough to say that I live to the fullest. That's why I asked you, would you say me that you live to the fullest if today is the last day on your life? So only chasing after lovely things compared to other people, replicating others' positions, others' statuses, doesn't make you happy. You have to understand who you really are, what makes you happy. So keep this strictly in your mind. Most of us are not unhappy just because we don't have blah blah blah. So you have to assume, you have to think of what that blah blah blah. Understand who you really are. We are still unhappy because we are not aligned with who we really are. Try to align with who you really are. That will make you happy. Okay, so if we dive into this topic, what is happiness? Some people have to know what this happiness even means. This word happiness, to being happy, what does that even mean? Let me share with you one of my stories. One day I told my dad, I just really want to be happy. I want to go see the beach. I want to go do some activities that people find happiness doing those things. And I told him, I want to see waterfalls, I want to see fish, I want to see people enjoying playing with their relations, playing with their loved ones. And dad asked me, do you even know what the happiness means? But you know, now I'm matured enough to understand what happiness means, and I can tell by looking at the people if they're happy or not. If you are struggling to go through something. And now I can tell that my dad, he also doesn't know what happiness means. That's why he popped up that question. At that time I asked him, Dad, I wanna be happy. He's not living happy. He hasn't been living happy because even we try to make him happy, even try to tell him go there, do that, this and that, he doesn't even listen to us. He even doesn't live up to our expectations. He doesn't understand what we are saying. It's because he doesn't even know what the happiness means. He even doesn't go on vacations. Even they go these holidays. He goes into room, take his phone, he scrolling down Facebook all day long. Even doesn't know how to find happiness. His happiness. You also someone who've been scrolling through Facebook and like other people's post, being happy by looking their happiness. That's temporary happiness. Happiness shouldn't be temporary. That's a temporary happiness. But what is the long lasting happiness? Space, growth, connection with the beloved ones. And the other main point is people have this people have this myth success brings the happiness. So should we really have to succeed in everything to bring happiness into our lives? Yeah, there might be a true side that everyone can argue. You have to be successful to bring happiness to your life. You have to earn money. You have to uh, build some big house, buy some super handy cars. You might be telling me, man, you have to be successful. But every time, for every people, success doesn't bring happiness. Why am I saying like that? That might relate to you, and you might be reminding of, and you can remember some people, even your relations, even your loved ones, that they are living their life so happily even without being success. How? Take artists, writers, adventurers, they are living happy. Are they even successful people? To some extent they might be successful, but not 100%. But they are still living happy. Key message: happiness is not about bringing more, happiness is about being more. So you have to understand what you like, what you can be to bring your happiness into your life. Okay, so far you might be wondering that this guy was talking about so much things right till now. I couldn't understand, I couldn't comprehend, and I can see what he's talking about. This perspective, the point of view, it's not for me. But here I will break this down so you will understand. It will be more easier for you to understand how to live the fullest. And I will give you 3 pillars. It means that 3 steps that you can follow, 3 concepts that you have to follow through to live this happiness to your life, to live to the fullest. Okay, so pillar 1. There's a video in my channel too. I was talking about that. Stop pretending. Stop pretending. Embrace the fact. What's your traits? Embrace who you really are. That's the main pillar. That's the main pillar. Don't try to be someone that you're not. Don't look at other people. Don't try to pretend. Don't try to put on that mask that even you don't know what you're going to do next. Stop pretending. That's the main pillar. That's the foundation to bring your happiness to your life. From now, you have to stand for yourself. You have to start from today. Start small. Start simple. Pillar 2. Presence. You know that there's a great person on YouTube, Eckhart Tolle. He's been talking about this very topic every time. That's the main purpose of his all the videos on YouTube. He is always talking about the power of present, the power of being in the present. Look at his videos. It's not a shout out to him, but it could be a shout out to him. Try to watch the videos of Eckhart Tolle. He's a great philosopher. I'm following him, and also I've been watching his video for over time, for so long. So I understood, and I got so many valuable points from his videos too. So he also talk about this point: presence, being on the present, and don't worry about the future or the past. If you're thinking about future and the past, being in the present, you're missing out all the things. You are squander this opportunity to understand who you really are, and what you are doing right now. It might be that you are spending your time. You're spending your time with your loved ones. You're spending the most valuable time in your life. It could be your laughter and your hope too. So be in the present. How you can predict? How you can even think this can happen in the future? We are not foretellers. We can even predict what's going on in the future. Even you plan your day. The next week I will be doing this. The next week I would do that. Next day I would go there. You can predict that. Being in the present is the more powerful thing in the world. So that second pillar is presence. Being in the present. Be in the moment instead of worrying about past and future. Okay, now third pillar. Challenge and contribution. What does it imply? Challenge yourself and give value to others. Okay, let me tell this story because people understand stories. People can remember stories more than theory. I know. Each time you do something wrong, each time you do something not really bad, or that not something that you are not supposed to do, something that you don't like to do, even by mistake, think that you did something, then you Make a compensation for that. Make up for it by paying a penny, by paying something to someone. And tell your beloved one, even your wife, your kids, tell your kids, hey man, tell your kid, hey kid, if I do something wrong, you should demand that price. You ask me $1, you ask me a rupee for that. That's make up for it and make it a habit to pay something. Make it a habit to pay the price if you've done something wrong. And giving value to others. If you're doing those things, if you're doing these things correctly, contribution to the success of other people will help you more to your success, to bring your happiness. People will always try to remember your actions, your contribution. As always, here's the challenge. In this video, there's this reflection challenge. Now stop here, pause, think, am I really happy with who am I right now? If not, what's stopping me? Am I really happy? What's the purpose? What's the reason behind the sadness of my life? The stressful moments of my life, frustration of my life, what's stopping me? I know there are a bunch of things coming to your mind. Then come up with one challenge. Let me know in the comment section what you're going to start today that will help you to understand who you really are, and that will bring happiness to your life. So keep this in the back of your mind. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment to start living. Happiness isn't there. Happiness is here when you choose to be yourself and living happy. If this resonated, if this relates to you, and if someone who's with you, and if you think that this might help them, share this video with them and then remind them how to stop existing and how to live to the fullest. So again, I'm Marcus Super Singh on Decipher. Now I'm going to wrap up this video. So please let me know in the comment section what you're going to start from today. Let's live our lives to the fullest. Let's live happy and understand there's something always with you. Don't let yourself depend on other people. Try to make yourself happy. Create your luck. Luck doesn't come to you. You have to create your luck. So you people subscribing to my channel will make me live happy, and it will be a reminder for me that I am living my life to the fullest. So thank you for your all. See you in my next video.